All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another day in the life of Forge Magic the Gathering. This is episode 2, and today we're not going to play a match. I've been getting a lot of questions on where I get my card picks from, where to download the game from, and other things like that. So today I'm going to take the time to actually show you guys where to get the game, how to download it, put it on your device, and download the picture images for all the cards that I have. And also, as a little bonus, how to download decks off the internet and import them into your Forge application for Android. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to pull up this tab here. It is to the collectible card game headquarters, Slightly Magic Net. This link that I have, you see the link at the top of the page here. I'm going to leave that in the description below so you guys can pick up that and download the game without having to put this on pause. So this is the sites that it's going to take you to. This is the Forge Android app. The latest version that was released was August 2nd of this year. It's still in alpha. It's been around for a couple years now, since like May 2014, and it's still in alpha. So don't expect miracles out of the box with this thing, but it is still the most advanced and the only full Magic the Gathering application I have found for both PC and Android without going to like the official Magic the Gathering online app. A lot of people have said like Wagic the Homebrew is kind of Magic the Gathering. It's full, it's on Android, but it's not full Magic the Gathering. This is the only one I've ever found that is full Magic the Gathering. So once you get to this forum post, you'll want to scroll down a little bit and you'll see the installation instructions. This is the down here, the APK. You'll go ahead and click that link there that I've highlighted, and that is going to download that APK file onto your device. And then you want to make sure that you have third-party apps being able to be allowed to install on your device to be able to do this. So want to go into your settings and do that. You can Google search on how to do that if needs be. I've already got the APK, but I'm going to go ahead and replace it anyways and download it so it gets it going. Now that it's here, you'll find that your download is complete and you can go ahead and just open it up and install it. Now, it doesn't take very long to install. It's a very small application. But once it's installed, we're going to go ahead and get in here, and then I'm going to show you exactly what to do, where to go, on how to download the image sets. So, okay, it's upside down on me. Let's flip this over. Here we go. That is only one of the few downfalls of this game. It does go into a landscape mode. It's capable of that, but however, it is only in one direction. Like if I flip it over like this, you'll notice it doesn't flip over. Everything stays upside down. So you can only have it in one direction landscape. So if you're used to having your charger on one side or you like the webcam on one side, might as well get over that real quick. Now that we're here, what you do is you scroll down here on the side here, this left-hand side, and you click that settings button. And then over here on the right-hand side, you'll see the files button. You want to click that. Now, what you have here at the top of this page here is a couple of options called download low quality card pictures or low quality set pictures. Now, the two options, let me go ahead and explain those to you. The differences between is with the low quality card pictures, you just get a default card picture for each card. What that means is you just get the most up to date artwork for each card. So if there's like 5 different set versions of a goblin card out there, you're going to get the most up to date recent artwork for that picture. But if you do the download low quality set pictures, then you're going to get a picture for each card for each set the card appeared in. Now, That means if it appeared in first edition, second edition, third edition, fourth edition, and fifth edition, then I'm going to get a card art for the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth edition artwork. I'm not going to just get the fifth edition's artwork as the top one would do. So when you do that, now you just click. I'm going to go ahead and just click set pictures because I like having every card. What it's going to do is now scan your device to see if it has any existing items. Being this your first time, you probably won't have any. Okay, so this is going to be a large download. You're looking at like 30,000 pictures that it's got to download, and it takes a little while. You're looking probably on even a good internet connection, 15, 20 minutes. So if your internet isn't that great, you might want to just like set it aside, keep it charged and plugged in, and go out for pizza. Have some fun on another console because you're going to be waiting a while for this to actually download. Um, and that's why it's actually taking a while for it to scan currently on me because I already have like 20,000 some odd pictures already on here. So that is pretty much the only thing you need to do. Once it's done that, then you can go in and you can get other things like the card prices if you want to know like what the local shops are going to be selling these cards for. You can get the quest images if you like to play the quest mode. If you, oops, if you want to check out like achievements because this latest version of Forge has added achievements to it. You can go ahead and download those achievement pictures. Um, and if you want to change the file locations, I don't recommend it. But if you're an advanced person and you have special places where you want to keep these pictures and quests and decks and all that stuff, you can change that all down there at the bottom. Then the rest, is back to the settings page and the general settings and everything else. Now, now that we've got the downloading the pictures out of the way, we're going to go back over to Chrome and I'm going to show you my next thing, what I like to do. We're going to go over to channelfireball.com. And that's the greatest place to pick up any latest information on Magic the Gathering. If you haven't been to Channel Fireball, go there. It's an absolutely wonderful place. And in Channel Fireball, they usually have every once in a while like a daily deck of the day type thing. Here we go. Like deck of the day, Modern Scred Red. Now, what I do if I'm looking for a new deck to play and test out, I go to Channel Fireball and I check out these posts. And down at the bottom of the post, you're going to find the deck all laid out nice and neat for you, including a sideboard. If you're into that kind of thing, you want to be able to go tournament with it, it gives you a sideboard option as well. Now, let me just check a couple of things with this. So all of this, yeah, seems to be in order. There's just one single card name per card. Uh, Good. So see this little Q button over here in the upper right-hand corner, that little gold Q thing that I'm clicking now? That's going to take you to a plain text layout of this deck. So go ahead and just select all of that, copy it, and then if I should make note of this, if they have like say lightning bolt, like that lightning bolt there, if they had a slash after that and then another card name next to it, you're going to want to erase that. Put it in a Word document like Google Keep or Google Docs is even better, and erase some of that because Forge isn't able to handle that slash. It's going to call it an invalid card. So some of these decks you might need to slightly edit in Google Docs or something similar and then throw it into Forge. But now that we have this deck copied, and I don't have to do any editing with this deck, thank God, I'm going to go and go to the deck manager in Forge. Now I want to add a new deck. So I'm going to go down here and click new deck. And what I'm going to do is click this little three dots up here in the upper right hand corner, and you'll see that second option that says import from clipboard. I'm going to click that. Everything that I've just copied that's on my clipboard right now is in this list. So there doesn't seem to be any discrepancies in the list. It's not saying anything about an error. So I'm going to click import, and now poof, that deck is now here in my Forge. Now, we're going to have to also name this deck, and I'm going to go and choose the official name because this is one of the top 8 uh, pro tournament qualifiers in Area 52. It's Josh Lawalen's deck, and he called it the Scred Red. So I'm going to keep to his deck name because this is officially his deck. It's not my deck. I didn't build this. I just downloaded it off Channel Fireball, as you can see. So I'm going to respect him and keep it Scred Red, and that's the deck name that I'm going to give it here in Forge. So we hit save. It wants us to add a name, so Scred Red. There we go. Move my cam out of the way and hit enter and hit OK. And there we go. Scred Red is now available to play. There you have it. Now you guys know where to download Magic the Gathering Forge for Android. You know how to add your low quality images because a lot of people have said, they're high quality images. How do you get such good quality images? Well, they're not. Just a good quality phone. So it does matter on your device. If you have an upper level device, I'm using a Samsung Galaxy Note 3, which is capable of 1080i pixels, so I can do HD quality image on this device. If your device isn't capable of HD quality image, then it's not going to look HD quality, even if you get high quality pictures. But those low quality pictures will look a lot better, which is why they look so good on my stream. Um, Now you also know how to add in a deck. That was my little bonus. Nobody's really asked about that, but I thought I'd get that out of the way because I knew when I started answering one question, you guys are going to start asking a lot more. But I'm all good for that. If you guys have any more questions about Forge, then you feel free to ask me. I've been playing around with it on PC and Android for several years now since it came out in May for Android and before that for PC, and I always am happy to oblige with Magic the Gathering questions. I've been playing since 1993 when it first came out, and I've never stopped since. So you guys have a question, feel free to leave in the comments below. If this helped you at all, please leave a like, and if you want some more of these videos in your feed and you want to keep track of what I'm doing in the future, which I will be coming back to YouTube, I'll have another video on that later, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give me a follow. So when next time I post, you'll know it. That's it for now, guys. Thanks a lot for coming by, and I'll see you on the next shift.